Genesis 40. The wine taster and the baker. Sometime later, the Egyptian king's baker and wine taster did something their master didn't like. So Pharaoh became angry with his two officials, the chief wine taster and the chief baker. He put them in prison in the house of the captain of the palace guard. It was the same prison where Joseph was kept. The captain put Joseph in charge of those men, so Joseph took care of them. Some time passed while they were in prison. Then each of the two men had a dream. The men were the Egyptians' king, baker, and the wine taster. They were being held in the prison. Both of them had dreams in the same night. Each of their dreams had its own meaning. Joseph came to them the next morning. He saw that they were sad. They were Pharaoh's officials, and they were in a prison with Joseph in his master's house. So he asked them, "Why do you look so sad today?" "We both had dreams," they answered, "but no one can tell us what they mean." Then Joseph said to them, "Only God knows what dreams mean. Tell me your dreams." So the chief wine taster told Joseph his dream. He said to him, "In my dream I saw a vine in front of me. There were 3 branches on the vine. As soon as it budded, it flowered, and bunches of ripe grapes grew on it. Pharaoh's cup was in my hand. I took the grapes, I squeezed them into Pharaoh's cup, and then I put the cup in his hand." "Here's what your dream means," Joseph said to him. "The 3 branches are 3 days. In 3 days Pharaoh will let you out of prison. He'll give you your position back to you, and you will put Pharaoh's cup in his hand. That's what you used to do when you were his wine taster. But then everything is going well for you. Remember me, do me a favor, speak to Pharaoh about me. Get me out of this prison. I was taken away from the land of the Hebrews by force. Even here I haven't done anything to be put in prison for." The chief baker saw that Joseph had given a positive meaning to the wine taster's dream. So he said to Joseph, "I had a dream too. There were 3 baskets of bread on my head. All kinds of baked goods for Pharaoh were on top of the basket, but the birds were eating them out of the basket that was on my head." "Here's what your dream means," Joseph said. "The 3 baskets are 3 days. In 3 days, Pharaoh will cut your head off. Then he will stick a pole through your body and set the pole up. The birds will eat up your body." The 3rd day was Pharaoh's birthday. He had a big dinner prepared for all of his officials. He brought the chief wine taster and the chief baker out of prison. He did it in front of his officials. He gave the chief wine taster's position back to him. Once again, the wine taster put the cup into Pharaoh's hand. But Pharaoh had a pole stuck through the chief baker's body, and then he had the pole set up. Everything happened exactly as Joseph had told them when he explained their dreams. But the chief wine taster didn't remember Joseph. In fact, he forgot all about him.